What's going on, guys? Aaron Clough with Coldwell Banker Realty here for your Dallas County market update. So today is June 13th. Have had a pretty active weekend throughout the market throughout Dallas-Fort Worth. But in your 7-day running total from last week, we talked about in Dallas County, there is almost 700 new listings that have hit the market in the past 7 days. And so that's really, really encouraging. That number's up slightly. We're also seeing quite a bit of activity when it comes to back on the market and price drops. There's 146 that have gone back on the market, as well as 374 that have had a price drop. And so not to worry though, we are still seeing deals moving down the pipeline and still going into pending status and as well as closing. So you accounted for about 615 pending deals. So moving forward through the process, as well as about 538 or 540 closings in just Dallas County in the past week. So really encouraging things. We have seen that obviously interest rates have stabilized a little bit, going to continue to creep up a little, or so we think. So if you are thinking about buying, that is something to take into consideration there. Now, with the high number of price drops, or relatively high price drops, my thought on that, as we talked about in previous weeks, that it's more of a pricing issue and not a demand issue. We saw 697, I believe, so almost 700 new units hit the market, and we have seen that a little over 1,100 has either closed or moved to the next stage of the deal. So deals are still getting done. Days on market still relatively low. So if you are one of those people that's been holding out for the past 2 years that the bubble is inevitably got to pop, or it's going to crash, or whatever you're hoping for, you're probably not in luck. The market dynamics tell us that we are going to see a high demand still. It's taken some of the steam out of the market and taken some buyers, maybe from those lower price points, or as we've talked about before, dropped where they're shopping, but it has not taken people out of the market altogether. Actually, with 2 different contracts this week, both in Dallas County, went up against several other offers. Offers were in fact accepted right around that 4 to 5% over asking price, which was still pretty standard. But a lot of cash, a lot of full waivers of appraisals or partials. So really what it comes down to is that our market is still going very, very strong. We expect it to continue to do so through the summer, and then we'll see what those fall months and those winter months bring for us. But very, very active. Do believe that it is encouraging that we are seeing more inventory, while don't expect those to last very long because the days on market still are going down. Dallas County is under 20 days to my knowledge. And then your cost per square foot and average deal is actually going up as well. So very, very strong. Great time to consider selling and purchasing if that is something that's on your time horizon, probably the next 18 months. I would encourage you to look now because of some of the outside factors that are not just real estate specific, but we are looking at the stock market is going in the direction of a bear market, as well as potentially the dirty R word, which is recession, as well as increased cost of living. Portfolios are not doing great. We're still seeing those lower price points where big firms will start to move money around, whether you like it or not, to try to buy into the single family asset class because it has returned and appreciated much better than your conventional investment tools like stocks, bonds, things like that. So not very exciting, nothing huge tail of the tape. Again, we don't think that the number of back on markets or price decreases across Dallas County has to do anything with buyer confidence or buyer demand. It's more of a pricing issue, or a mispricing of units, I should say. So that's new construction, that's also existing homes. So home sellers out there, great time. We obviously see deals. There's an appetite for deals to get done. It just goes back to that the fundamentals of pricing are very, very important, especially as money starts to get tight, as cost of living goes up across the board, regardless of where you are in the country, specifically Dallas County that we're talking about. But hope that's helpful. Hope that guides your search process. If you are looking to get in the market, if you are looking to sell or make a move or invest or anything that has to do with residential real estate here in Dallas-Fort Worth, I would love to be a resource for you. Let me and my team at least throw our hat in the ring and show you how we outperform the market and outperform those around us. So y'all be good. Y'all be blessed. Enjoy your week. And for all things Dallas-Fort Worth real estate, let us help you. Be good.